watching that. In the world, I don't say exactly where yet.
We're excited to get the second episode. Yeah, we're paying, but if it means keeping a little Timmy, it's got to be Detroit. What do you mean?
The Guys Huddle.
I mean, he. Yo, what's going on? This is Big Timmy with another episode of the Guys Huddle here. Here with me, we have little Vaughn.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And my brother Aaron over here holding down the fort.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Today we got a lot to cover with WWE and AEW. All Out is actually currently live so we'll go over a few things with that. Also, we have to talk about maybe a 16-time former champion John Cena coming back for 7 to 8 weeks. I don't know if that's part of like the lockout deal or what's really going on there. What you guys think?
He's gonna win a title. He's gonna win a title.
What, like a big title? Or you
yeah,
think
I think he's gonna win a big title. He's gonna break the record.
He's gonna break the record.
He's gonna break the record.
That's awful bold.
I know, it's really bold.
This one,
I think Intercontinental or
I don't think he's gonna break the record. He said he doesn't want to do that out of respect for Ric Flair, so I don't think he's gonna do it. Oh, I think he should. I think he'd be a better option than Ric Flair. So, you think he's gonna beat Gunter?
You never know. It's John Cena.
Has he ever won the Intercontinental title?
I'm sure he probably has. Isn't
I
he a
feel
grand?
like
isn't he a
if I
grand?
say
I don't know. I don't know if he's a Grand Slam.
champion.
I don't know if he is or not.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Somebody look that up. I think he is, but I want to say he might. I don't know when he would have won the Intercontinental title.
Well, I know Finn Balor became the 17th Grand Slam champion.
Wouldn't that be wild if he's done all this and never a Grand Slam champion? That would definitely be wild as hell.
Yeah, it would.
As far as Payback goes, I think it was a lot better than I anticipated to be honest.
Yeah, I actually was pretty shocked with half the matches.
I think the women's steel cage match went pretty hard for as old as Trish Stratus is.
Yes,
They went fucking crazy out there.
it was probably one of the best matches of the night. It probably was the best match of the night.
I don't know. Kevin Owens,
that tag match was amazing.
That tag match
That was brutal.
It
was
was.
tough for sure. Yeah. I think it goes the Kevin Owens match and then the women's match.
And then
The World Heavyweight Women's Championship match was god awful.
Yeah, it was.
I fell asleep during that match twice.
the crowd was hating it too. They're like, "This is awful."
It is.
This
The only thing worse than that is AEW.
That's what I was comparing to is watching it. I think that the four-way all-in was better than that match.
Yeah, it ended in a roll-up pin.
It went exactly how I thought. Dom was going to come down and save the day.
So is JD going to join the Judgment Day?
I believe so.
I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting because
I think because he helped him win the
Yeah,
I
title.
think Rhea's going to put her foot down and let him in.
I think Priest is going to come around after him helping them win them tag titles.
I don't know. I don't think Priest is, but I think Rhea is going to be like, all right, listen, I'm running the ship here, and this is how it's going to go.
So Damian didn't cash in this evening.
I thought they were going to win
did
all
too.
the gold. I thought everything was going to happen. I didn't think there was a chance I thought they were going to walk out with the Seth's title too.
Yep.
Although we figured that Shinsuke would probably win it, and then they'd cash in afterwards.
So who's Seth's next opponent, you think?
His next opponent,
Yep.
I'd like it to be LA Knight, but he's not
Yeah.
quite ready for that yet.
John Cena.
You think so?
I
Just
hope
jump
so.
right in and
Jump
get
right
a
in.
title shot.
He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I need him to like jump Seth Rollins in the back area for that to happen.
He just shaved his head for that to happen.
He shaved
That
it.
bald spot.
He looks way younger than he did the last time he was here.
But still, that bald spot, man.
He doesn't look like
He
Ernest
needs to
anymore.
let it go. No, did you not see him when he had the tie in the suit?
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, that
funny.
definitely-
Just like Ernest.
Oh man.
It's like this
Yeah.
man's Ernest.
Old Ernest for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Let's see.
So
here. John
currently
Cena's
right
actually
now-
a lot better host than I thought he was going to be. In that match between LA and The Miz was pretty solid.
Yeah,
as
it
well.
was. Pause real quick on Payback, but right now on All Out, it is Miro versus Powerhouse Hobbs. We will not give spoilers, but so far it's a pretty decent match. So
Let's see here. Oh, that Rey Mysterio match was kind of flat too.
Yeah.
but it wasn't worse than Rhea and Raquel.
No, nothing was worse than that. I had high hopes for that match. I'm pretty disappointed. in it. Quite a bit of high hopes for that match, to be honest.
So it seems like we're gonna need someone else to face Rhea that's actually gonna help carry the match. Not saying that Rhea's bad. Rhea does a phenomenal job in the ring. I just don't think Raquel's quite there yet.
Yeah.
She's a ways away.
They had a hell of a match in NXT though. I don't know what the hell happened on the main fucking roster show. That was terrible. That was absolutely freaking terrible.
Trash. I was so upset with that.
So we had let's see here. I also thought the Austin Theory was gonna keep the win.
I thought he was
Yeah, I did too.
I think Grayson Waller needs to go for the United States title.
I think him and Cody would be a good match.
Pause.
Oh,
Who's
about
Jay gonna fight on Raw? That's who's going after
Yes.
Seth's title. There it is.
That-
There it is.
Ooh, that'd make for a
That's-
good Mania
that's
match. Him
gonna
and
be a good
Roman,
match.
or him and his brother for the title.
Oh, well, that would be good too.
Yeah, also
the Grayson Waller effect has gotten better and better each time he's had it.
Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh yeah. My favorite one was Shawn Michaels. I thought he was actually going to bring Shawn on retirement, but
Yeah.
got my hopes up for nothing, you know. Oh wow. Okay, so we're done with that. Oh, but yeah, he's good as hell on the mic. I just wish they'd let him wrestle a little bit more.
Who? Grayson Waller?
Grayson, yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, he's definitely. What other matches was there?
On Payback?
Yeah.
Tag match,
yeah.
steel cage match, women's match, LA Knight and The Miz, Seth and.
And what do you think about Seth and Shinsuke?
I enjoyed the match. It was third best on the card in my opinion. It was the best. I don't know. LA Knight and Miz was a good match too. I think it was the best singles match of the night, and then LA Knight and best singles match that didn't have any stipulations, I should say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that women's was better? Still.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal. Well, I mean, and Zoe Stark still got, and now they're gonna be. Well, you think Trish is done, or you think that they're gonna feud now, Zoe and Trish?
Oh, you can't do that and be done.
Yeah.
I was waiting for Lita to do her moonsault so I could cash it.
I was watching it.
He was
last
hoping
night,
for that bet.
and I was talking. I was talking.
You was thinking, huh?
I was saying, I was like, if Patrick was fucking right, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Not yeah. Did you bet me $50?
I didn't.
Matt?
It was Matt.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been as mad as Matt would have been. Because then I would think he was just ducking me right now. So
Well,
yeah,
shout out to Matt. He don't feel good right now. He would have been on with us as well. So.
man. There's...
Oh, and by the
So
way,
what would you rate this pay per view if you had to rate it?
I would say three and a half out of 5.
Oh, out of 5, I was like, damn. Out of 10, I was,
No, 3.5 out of 5.
3.5. Out of
Nothing
5.
so far is gonna be all in for me. It's a 10 out of
Jesus. I
10.
can name like 3 pay per views.
Oh my god, 10 out of 10.
It was solid pay per view for them, but
I'd say 3. There was
3?
a couple good matches, and the others were kind of flat.
Get that.
I think I'm gonna go with like a 3 as well. There's about 3 really good matches, and the rest were either terrible or pretty flat. Like Ray and Austin wasn't that bad, but it was.
A roll-up pin for the win.
Patrick just loves roll-up pins.
No, I just don't. I think they're just overused, especially in AEW all the time. Definitely overused.
This Miro Powerhouse Hobbs match is really fucking good. You just see Miro do some shit off the side of the apron.
Yeah, as much as you always say they have roll-up pins in AEW, you probably thought, what pay-per-view am I watching?
I swear, I was like, "What is going on here?" So something is not right.
So who do you think Rhea's gonna face at the next pay-per-view? If she even faces anybody at the next pay-per-view? You think it's gonna be Raquel again?
Valkyrie.
You think
Lila
they're gonna bring
Valkyrie.
her up?
That would be a good match.
Ooh, hang on. Speaking of shit, bringing up.
Oh, you're gonna talk about Becky
and Tiffany Stratton. Yep.
Yeah.
So I feel like that we're gonna see a title match between them at No Mercy, and Becky's gonna win the title. Becky's gonna beat her for the title. She's never held the title, and she's gonna have that title now.
You think she's gonna have the title now?
Yeah, why not give it to her? They gave you.
Yeah,
in
well, I
the
saw
words
the
in the
promo,
words of
yeah.
you, they gave it to Charlotte. So
I mean, they had it. Yeah, they gave it to Charlotte long before they did the other there.
do they count that as a world title? They just count it as a national
Uh-uh.
title.
I don't know as far as stats go. I don't know how that.
I don't know how that
Backs
plays
up.
in. Yeah, factors in.
This that means Finn's won it 3 has 3 world championships.
Well, 4 if you count the Universal.
No, 3.
Oh,
He's
is
won
it?
NXT twice.
Oh, I thought you said he had won it 3 times. My bad.
No. Definitely won it twice.
You think
Yeah,
they
maybe
would?
it fits.
You would think they would separate it though. I mean, if each title is different.
Yeah.
I wish they would hurry up and make the new tag team belts or
Yes,
separate.
I
these
think they're
guys.
going to because the New Day, not the New Day, the Judgment Day has them. I feel like that's what we're going to see.
Because the Judgment Day has them.
Yep, they're going to do something with them now. And do you think Kevin's going to go away for a little bit now, or you think he's back? That fucking Swanton bomb.
You know what I hope happens on Monday Night
That
Raw?
was insane.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I hope happens on Monday Night Raw?
What? Kevin turns heel?
KO fucking pop up power bomb, Sami Zayn on the side.
I
of
knew
the
you were
fucking
going to
ring.
say that dumb shit. We've already seen that match plenty of times.
Have we seen it on the main roster?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Yes, we've seen it on the main roster
When was that?
a couple of years ago.
You're at to
Look, I'll look it up. I'm more than positive it was a couple of years ago.
I don't think they did. Well, I mean, they did when they had their little beef when he was in the fucking bloodline.
No, I'm pretty sure they still had a big old fight. So
I mean, they did like take over Chicago. They did like take over New Orleans. I mean,
no, but I'm pretty sure on the main roster they've had a feud for a little bit.
y'all got to give me that or let Tommaso Ciampa finally do what he's
And
supposed
they
to
just
do.
need to get Johnny Gargano back so we can get
I'm not worried
DIY.
about that. I just need the black heart. That is all.
So tomorrow we actually have the Intercontinental Championship match, and if Gunther
That's
retains,
stupid. They
he's
should all
going
be
to.
all the titles.
Hey,
should be
I
defended.
agree. I hate that they do this dumb shit, but I feel like if he's going to obviously retain. He's going to break Honky Tonk Man's record. As much as I'd like to see Gable win that title because he's slowly getting over, I just don't.
The first match was pretty good.
Yeah, it was, and the second match was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, all their matches have been pretty decent, so I enjoy watching them both wrestle right now.
Ilya's challenging fucking. Side note, we're back down to NXT. Ilya Dragunov's challenging. Wow,
Noam Dar,
no,
his buddy,
he's fighting them.
His
Yeah,
buddy,
that's
yeah.
not what he's talking about though. He's
Matt Fuller.
Carmelo. Jesus Christ, I couldn't think of his name all of a
What
sudden.
do you think? You think it's gonna? I think it's gonna be a triple threat.
Well, who do you think's gonna be a trick?
Wesley, because he already said he's not done.
I get it, but
I'm just saying it's gonna be.
then does
Dragunov.
Wesley win it? And then
Man, it's a triple threat, so we'll see if Carmelo can come out of this on top. But I don't know. That's a real tricky one to pick a winner. If it is a triple threat, not saying it's gonna be a triple threat.
and then I think Becky's gonna interfere in the Tiffany Stratton match.
And yep, I hope. What's her name? Something James.
Kiana James.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't win. I didn't want her to win that. That's why they probably picked her to win it because they want her to lose, so Becky and her can have a match at No Mercy. Because everybody else in that match, one of the other three women, in my opinion, should have won that match.
Why?
Because I would have rather see one of them with the title. I'd rather see any of them.
Kiana James is good though.
Yeah, but what has she really done?
Yes.
She hasn't done that much.
I didn't know
Not
who
like
she
the
was
other
until
three
that match.
competitors.
She was
I've been watching NXT
Women's
for
Tag
2
Team
months.
Champions once.
Yeah, once.
I didn't say she did a lot, but I mean, she
But
did
I
a
feel like
lot.
the other ones are more better singles competitors than she is.
Yeah.
If you want to bring that up.
Oh, I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying that she's probably like, oh, that's tough. That women's division's pretty solid, to be honest.
So, y'all, by the way, y'all probably already know this. Then y'all watch wrestling. CM Punk is no longer employed by AEW.
Yeah.
So in about 3 weeks, he's gonna show up.
He is not showing up at WWE.
I mean, if the McMahons aren't in
Yeah.
charge, how could he? Why
We got
would
new owners. Why not?
I mean, we'll see. I don't see it happening though.
they're way more well built for him than AEW is. AEW has a bunch of either AEW's growing on me before I say this. People are gonna hate me, but AEW's got a bunch of old men and young people that have never been doing this.
Yeah. Hey,
And
but
then they have the elite.
speaking. Well, you know who's really growing on me over there? I just forgot their fucking.
Don Callis.
No.
You look like a Don Callis.
I mean,
guy.
shut up. The Acclaimed. Fucking love the Acclaim.
You look like you love the Acclaim. With the house ass over there.
The House of Ass.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Man, Billy, all these older guys that are going over there, besides two of them, look really good in the ring for their age. And the two of them are my
the two that
favorites.
Look the best is Sting and Billy Gunn.
Yes, and they look great. Even Christian
Sting
Cage
just
looks
went through
great.
a table. Though.
I know.
I was jumping all like how Kevin Owens did.
Yeah.
Just jumped off backwards through a table.
Oh wow,
I mean, even Jeff Jarrett and Billy
64
Gunn
years old.
looks great.
that's crazy.
Like I couldn't do that now.
But you know who doesn't look great? As much as I hate to say, is the fucking Hardys.
Yeah, Yeah, they've seen better times.
Yes, they have.
That's from jumping off all them damn ladders.
Yeah.
Especially Jeff. I knew that eventually,
Caught up them.
there's no way you could just keep jumping off of ladders like at that rate and just expect nothing to happen.
But yeah. So what else we got? We got so tomorrow on Raw we got. I mean, I think like I said, I think something's gonna happen with Jay, obviously, with him coming back. Who's Cody Rhodes' next feud?
I would like to see him fight Grayson.
Yeah.
Grayson.
That seems like
that would be.
They got to give him something to do until he finally wins the world title.
Yeah, well, and it's not gonna be the world title. It's gonna be the WWE, whatever they're calling it.
Hey, you know what I tell you when you say that? You get what you get and you don't throw a fit, all right? You get what you fucking get and you don't throw a fit. If they want to give you the world title, you're going to tell me no because you want that one and wait another 3 years?
He needs to finish the story. That's Grayson Waller said he's not good at
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that world title goes back to like WCW. So, I mean, depending on what story he's trying to finish.
Yeah. That's going to be his story.
Oh,
Second place.
He's not getting it from Roman, so
I think he's gonna beat Roman.
I don't see it. I mean, he might.
It was crazy seeing we haven't seen Solo in so long either, and we've seen him the other night on SmackDown save Jimmy.
yeah.
So we're probably gonna see a feud with the OC and whatever is left of the Bloodline at the moment. If Jimmy goes and joins the Bloodline or whatever he's gonna do.
He
Oh, you know what I'd like to see though?
He was about to get a Samoan spike, and
Yeah.
Heyman saved
Don't
the
do
day.
that. Don't do that yet. AJ needs to just beat up John Cena.
AJ needs to beat up John Cena.
Okay.
He needs to cut his hair before he does that again.
Oh, I forgot. That's somebody's
well,
gonna help me out on that end.
we did it a lot already, so
Yeah. Could have more.
by the way, because we didn't mention it in the beginning, our show is now sponsored by the Green Olive. So make sure you guys are going out there getting food and drinks. We appreciate their support.
And sorry.
You read your text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go out there and get you a nice cold one. They're gonna be having Monday Night Football on soon. Football starts soon, so definitely go out there and check that out.
Great people, great food, and great drinks.
Let's see.
It's a fun time. It's
Yes,
fun
it
place
is.
to go, yep.
As far as All Out goes, like I say, don't really want to do any spoilers, but what do you guys think is the best match of the night is going to be?
Isn't Daniel Bryan and Ricky Starks have a strap match?
I thought that was
Bryan
Zero.
Danielson. No, it's not. Was not on 0 Hour because I already checked all the stuff.
I'll look it up real quick. I'm not
No,
sure.
I can't look it up because if I get out of where I am, it's gonna mess everything.
It doesn't
up.
just pop up like that for you.
Not when you're in your Safari.
Oh. Well, that's weird
But-
to use Safari, but hey.
Well, hey, so I guess I could have used.
Hold on. Johnson News Network. Let's pull this up real quick. We actually got a comment here. Cody is going to SmackDown to best Roman for the title at WrestleMania.
I was wondering if they're gonna. That's what I thought he was gonna tell us that night, like last night. I thought he was gonna tell us, "I'm gonna go to SmackDown." You're looking at your news star. Nope, he announced fucking Jay, which is great. I very much enjoy watching Jay wrestle here as of lately, and the crowd.
One of
He's
the
over with the
matches
crowd.
is Moxley and Orange Cassidy.
Oh, that's gonna
Ooh.
be a fucking banger.
Yeah, I wish they just would have threw Pentagon in there and just made it.
I couldn't remember all. I might have looked it up because we talked about
Pentagon
it.
was fucking. That was the hell. Him and Orange Cassidy. I thought Pentagon had him beat.
Yeah, so did
I
I.
honestly thought they were gonna let him beat him.
And Darby
Then he
Allin,
actually talked. You don't ever fucking talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Darby Allin and Luchasaurus.
That match just
That
finished.
match happened. I didn't get to see it,
Yeah,
but I
we
bet
can't
it's a
talk
banger.
about it because I don't get no spoilers. So
Ruby Soho versus Chris Statlander.
I feel like Ruby's gonna win that match.
Shane Taylor versus Samoa Joe.
That match has already happened as well, and something else happened with Samoa Joe. I'm not gonna tell you guys.
Then
Y'all haven't
they
watched it, figured
had
it
a-
out.
Hold on, we got to pause here. Trista popped in here with some crazy shit. She said she loves Cody. Well, nobody else does, so I guess
I like Cody.
you're on an island by yourself there, Trista.
I like Cody. What the fuck you mean? Can't tell me you don't sing along to a song when he comes out.
Johnson News Network said he meant to say beat, not best. Spell check or autocorrect.
They had a world tag team title match too. I don't know if that's already happened.
The Ring of Honor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's already happened. That was in because that something happened with someone else, and there's some shit that went down in that match.
The guy in gray needs to talk more.
Who said that?
Oh, I don't. That was anonymous.
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 Yeah, that was definitely anonymous. Shoot. know, it'd be nice to John Cena in NXT. Let him go down there. And
Oh yeah, let him get down there and win that title.
no, not even that. Just work with some younger talent.
Yeah,
like
help
that.
him go over.
He's already good at what he does, and
Yeah.
he's just gonna make them look even better.
Yeah.
That'd actually be a solid idea for WWE right now.
Well, he knows he's going to India, and he's going to tag
Dr. Thugonomics.
He's going to tag team with Seth Rollins for a little bit in India.
And then he's gonna jump Seth Rollins. Right after
I
that.
think so. I think that's what's going to happen
In India.
Yeah, that's why he came back. He's
That's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like when a Hulk Hogan turned heel, you know.
oh man, the whole it's going to like be like a
And all of a
they're
sudden, Edge is
freak
gonna
out.
come back. They're gonna force him. to
has she been on AEW this whole time? Oh, I can't say that because it's going to be a spoiler. Has she been there the whole time? Oh, it just
yeah, I don't know who that.
that's somebody's wife. Think about what match we just watched.
That's gonna be tough. Hold on, I'll get back with you on that one. But yeah, no, I think John Cena on NXT would look real nice. What do you guys think about Roddy trying to jump into that tournament to beat MJF for the title? Or Roderick Strong? He's
Well,
like,
I think
I'm gonna break everybody's back until I win the title.
Yeah, he ain't. Not if
No.
I think
You gonna break
Cena-
your own back before you get there, buddy.
Yeah.
If I think who's gonna be in that match is gonna be in that match, I already know who's gonna face MJF.
Go to sleep.
Ooh,
I don't think it really matters who's going to face him. He's going to win.
Oh, that was a subpar. I didn't mean to throw that CM Punk thing out there. That's what I was talking about.
MJ. Yeah, I don't think anybody's beating MJF for a minute. He's
Man,
unless
if
it's
Adam
gonna be
Cole
Bryan-
couldn't do it, man.
Bryan Danielson's gonna face him again. He's gonna win.
Oh God.
Again, they fought already.
I'm pretty sure they fought. Yeah. Who else? Who else could they put in a title? You know, who's Will Ospreay going to sign with? Is he going to sign with AEW? Is he going to sign with WWE?
Johnson News Network said, I know this is off topic, but did you guys see the Colorado game? I sure did.
Yeah. Well, yes. Caught bits and pieces of that. And
Rooting for Dion over here. Yeah, I'm a Dion fan. So.
yeah.
Oh my god. We should have made you wear the sunglasses.
Oh man.
You could have started the show with the whole L.
The Miz was doing that again during the match.
Yeah. The old MIZ.
You know, what if we get LA Knight versus John Cena?
That is,
I'd like that. I'd like
That would
that
be
match.
that would be a good match. I know how you kind of did the whole hand raising thing. He's only done
Yeah.
that. He's done that with him and Cody so far.
Yeah.
That's like the past recognizes the future right there. So
yeah, Hulk Hogan did it to The Rock. The Rock
Rock
did it
did
to
Cena.
John
Yep,
Cena.
yep.
but Cena's done it to two people. He's done it to Rhodes and he's done it to LA Knight.
Sounds to me like he's old and confused. Sounds to me like he's old and confused.
Ooh, next match is Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho. Who y'all got on that? If you guys are watching, who's gonna win that match? I think Ruby's gonna win. I think it's time that she wins.
Is the Outcast still
Has she
playing?
even got much of a push since she's went over to AEW?
I mean, she's with Tony Storm and
yeah.
Soraya.
I think they're kicking Tony Storm out.
Well, yeah, I could see that, especially if they both end up having titles and she doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. And Ruby fucking punched Tony in the mouth at fucking All In. So
Yep.
I don't see that going very far
I
either.
mean, Soraya like beat the fuck out of her though.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, they were in the match
I
again.
know.
How about Ruby came out? You don't remember her coming out? And then she got the shit smacked over by Tony.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
see here.
What else do we have that we haven't talked about already? And tomorrow in NXT, well, obviously we have that women's title match, and we've already talked about that a little bit.
It's not going to be tomorrow.
Wait, I keep thinking tonight's Monday, guys. Woof.
I was like, you got 2 days. for that.
Tuesday. My bad. Oh, and by the way, if you guys, anybody that's watching in Indiana, All Elite Wrestling will be in Indy on Wednesday.
$46 for section
Yeah, go get-
102, bro. Go get you some.
Go get some tickets.
I thought about it, but
It's the weekend with our kiddos, so we thought
no, it's
thought
on
it gets
Wednesday,
it.
boss. It's not a weekend, but yeah, it's the week that we have our kids.
week. So
Oh,
she's only coming out with Soraya. Oh, yeah, I think we're right.
Chris,
Tony
Tony
Storm's on.
cheated Ruby. Hold on. By trying to help. I think he's trying to say that Tony. Oh, you're talking about
He
the
thinks
pay-per-view.
Ruby's gonna.
Yeah.
He thinks Tony's gonna come out and fuck over Ruby. That's what he thinks. But Soraya, how you say her name?
Cheats, not cheated. Yeah, okay, that's where I was confused. I was like, are we missing
Is
something?
it Soraya? How you say her name?
Soraya.
Yes, I'm just Paige.
Don't worry,
what I
we'll
wanna
push
say.
you through
I want to
English
say
roster
Paige.
while we're up here.
Soraya, I think. Well, Soraya came out with Ruby, so we'll see how that goes.
I mean, I would too. I'm trying to win a championship. Shit. The Creeds came back. When do you think they go to the main roster? Anybody?
Not anytime now. Now they're back in NXT. Not for a minute.
I've seen crazier shit happen.
I think they should be going up like real soon.
Oh, there's so many good.
They've
I feel like
they've done plenty
the main
enough to
roster
make the
tag
main
team
roster.
shit needs replenished right now.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does need replenished. Absolutely.
New Day hasn't done anything in a while. I mean, they can, but they just haven't.
Because Kofi was injured.
And also, they've had to hold it down for so long, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Time somebody else fucking
they're
does
kind of
it.
making up tag teams.
Sami
as they
Zayn
go.
and Kevin Owens. I mean, they won them titles, and they didn't even have very many title matches.
DIY needs to get back together. We need to get the Creeds up there. Maybe even bring Schism in there. Do you think they're ever going to make trio titles for WWE? The way
I wish they
the
would.
way they're making groups like out of everywhere. Like we got the Hurt Business,
We got the OC.
Bloodline, the OC, fucking Judgment Day. I feel like there's somebody else I'm missing.
So you think the Street Profits are finally going to get a push and win
Oh,
tag
fuck
titles?
yeah! After SmackDown,
They haven't
absolutely.
had much of a chance at all with the Usos and everybody.
They need to bring up the Gallows Boys.
Yep.
Schism.
You know what else? All these. Yeah, I agree with everything you're saying.
There's just so many damn tag teams that have potential down there. And
Mhm.
the new Harlem Heat.
You still got the Viking Raiders as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'm not sure about all their gimmicks right now, but
hey,
They haven't had the titles yet, have they?
yeah, they have. They won Raw
Oh,
and
yeah.
SmackDown
Yeah.
and NXT. I think they
Yeah,
yeah,
they've
as
won.
far as tag team goes.
If they did, they probably
Did
did
you
a
look-
long time ago. I can't
Did
remember.
anybody ever look up if John Cena was a Triple Crown?
No.
I haven't looked it up. Does anybody in the comments know? Anybody in the comments know for sure? Did John ever win the Intercontinental title? I feel like he has. I feel
I
like
thought
he
he was
a
a
Grand
Grand
Slam
Slam
champion.
champion.
Yeah, I think he is. Be no reason why he shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I feel like he won it when it was the white strapped Intercontinental title, but I could be very wrong. Oh man, is anybody in the comments watching All Out?
No,
Currently?
he is not.
He is not. So he's never won the Intercontinental.
By
Yeah,
winning
I
undefeated
just read it. Yeah, 20-year career has never won.
Well, we know what he's gonna get. There it is.
And
There's
as soon as
your
I
Never
popped
won
it,
the
as soon as I
Intercontinental.
popped it up, they said WWE needs to let John win it
Man,
from Gunter.
that'd be
just to say you had it.
that'd be a good match
Yeah.
though.
Oh yeah, that'd be a hell of a match. Yeah,
So Fastlane's coming up. We have
I really didn't think so. That's why I was like, man,
Yeah.
the Intercontinental title and John Cena would look weird for one.
Do we have any early predictions for what matches we'll see at Fastlane?
Matches at Fastlane.
Do you think Roman's gonna wrestle?
No.
Okay.
That's not a yeah, that's not a spoiler. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Trying to think of who might.
Seth is obviously gonna wrestle somebody.
Rhea and Valkyrie. I still stand on that. I
You
think.
still think that's who they're gonna have her fight? I can feel like
I mean,
it could be
she's
Indy- I can-
literally beat everybody on the main roster at least once. Not in this title run, but like
You
she's
think Jimmy and Jay could have a tag team match against each other?
Nope, not yet. Well, they're saving that for Mania. That's why they
said a
separated.
tag team match against you.
Yeah. I mean, it was Solo and Jimmy,
Not right now.
and then Jay find a partner.
Not yet. We're gonna see. We won't see their actual like any.
Oh, they do like a
version
TLC Mania deal like the Hardys did.
Yes, they need to. Yes, so Matt and Jeff did it.
Yeah.
That was great.
Dean Ambrose is going to be back in 2 weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
But
He
they always
needs
be trying.
to.
They always be trying to troll my ass on fucking Facebook. I'll get on there like John Moxley has returned to WWE. Like Photoshop like a motherfucker.
I can see CM Punk coming back right now before John Moxley.
I don't think John
Mhm.
Cena will allow it to be. Oh, he said, I don't think John Cena will allow it to be honest. He's saying he doesn't think that John Cena will allow them to let him take the. I assume, out of respect for Gunter, he wouldn't
Right.
try to take that title from him like that. I think that's what Johnson News Network is talking about here. I'm pretty positive that's what that was about.
Just by the way, not like a. Oh, there's a spoiler. Obviously, I'm not gonna say that. People got involved in one of these all out matches, and it was kind of funny that he got involved.
Let
So-
Cena have the title match next week and stop the
Let him be the special
from
guest referee.
beating the
again.
record.
Stop him from beating the
Yes.
record? No way. They better not. Do you really think they want the Honky Tonk Man to live forever?
No, I think Gunther's going to beat it. I don't
That's
think
probably
any
what
doubt in my
I'll do.
mind that Gunther's going to.
There's nothing wrong with legends
Well, obviously,
being around
look,
forever.
Ric Flair still got the title. First of all, he's tied with John Cena at 16, so we know he ain't going to win another one. He
Yeah,
shouldn't even.
Finn Balor just became a Grand Slam too. I think you already
Yeah, he
said
did.
that.
Yeah,
just
he
become-
did.
He did after tonight, after yesterday.
That's why I figured John Cena had to have.
And the Miz is the only 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Mm-hmm. And he's had a hell of a career as well. And he had a pretty good match this past.
That's so crazy that all the results that popped up said John Cena returns to WWE. It's time to make him a Grand Slam champion. It's all over that shit. He said correct, by the way. We had that right.
Well, if you don't go for the Intercontinental, is he going to verse Seth for the world? I know you say he's not going to, but I have a feeling. So
It wouldn't surprise me. Hell, when The Rock would come back, he'd get a title shot.
yeah, right. Goldberg comes back, he gets a title shot. I mean, all these other people come back and get a title shot.
If he's going to be around for a little while.
Yeah, why not give it to him?
Yep.
Let
And then
him run wild,
8 weeks. Well, that's 2 months, right? Essentially. So what we're in
So it-
September,
I mean,
October,
In
November.
Survivor Series, he can lose
He
it.
can
And go
lose
back to Hollywood.
Yep, exactly.
That'd be a
But
big
it's gonna
ratings
be-
boost for sure.
It's gonna be tough for me to not send you to Philadelphia and just go to the Survivor
Oh,
Series if
man.
John Cena's gonna be there.
Yes,
Ship your ass to Philadelphia. Me and Aaron will go to Chicago.
Oh yeah, we're there.
I promise. Bro, I did not know AEW events were so damn cheap.
And Big Timmy's real team to buy a ticket anyways. We should fucking go.
He will and lose. John Cena will get a title chance and will lose.
You think so?
Seth's back's got to be hurting. I don't know if y'all.
absolutely.
Shinsuke
Carrying
put
the
work
company on his back. Carrying the company on his back currently.
and ship him to Philly.
Oh man, that's great.
He fits in small cargo boxes. It'll be cheap. That's
Wow.
what Trey said.
Oh, I bet.
That's funny.
Ship him to Philly. I agree. I should ship him to Philly, huh? All right. If you think that I should ship Lil Vaughn to Philly, I just need a little like button over here in the comment section, and we'll ship him off tomorrow.
That's gonna be a long time because November's still 2 months away.
Yeah, you better get doing them dishes. I don't know what else to tell you, man. Okay, so let's do this. Who do you think, if you had to pick 3 people, the next 3 people that are going to come up from NXT?
Next 3 people I think are coming.
Men
from
or
NXT.
women.
Okay, I already got. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Braun Breaker,
He was past, dude. He should already.
Carmelo Haynes,
Haynes.
Hayes.
Hayes.
Was he
I
sponsored
always
by
fuck
Hanes
up,
underwear?
man. Marla Hayes and Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know. I don't know about her.
Trey said he laughed at me because I said like button in the comment section. Johnson News Network gets it, Trey. Follow him.
What about you? Who you think?
I would have to go with Braun Breaker for sure. I'm gonna. Can it be a tag team?
Yep.
Sure.
Tag team counts as one person.
I'm going with the Creed brothers. I mean, they've done a lot in NXT. I think
They've done about everything you can do.
Yeah, I think they should definitely have a shot at the main roster. And Dragunov.
I love.
Man, I'm telling you what, you stole one of mine. I just have Dragon
I
off
want
in
to see
there.
Dragon.
Him,
I
and
think he
man-
needs to fight Gunter for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm telling you what, they beat the shit out of each other.
Slobberfest.
Oh my god, it's a slobber knocker. All right, get it right, JR.
Made my own term up.
Yeah, it's a slobber fest.
Hashtag it.
man.
Man, it's crazy how much he comes and does stuff for AEW now. Who are your picks, Pat? Me and Timmy.
There's so many people officiated with AEW.
Trey said Braun Breaker is the next.
WCW.
Oh, Trey said Braun Breaker is the next Suplex City.
Yeah, I could see that.
He said they're gonna have him throwing people around.
He has no business being at NXT.
Yeah, he needs to be up there.
Slobberfest doesn't sound like a wrestling term. Yeah, I get that. I wasn't gonna say it, but since he brought it up,
That's funny.
so for mine, it'd definitely be Ilya. Would probably be number 1. I think.
We're gonna get some wild picks here.
Not necessarily. I think my tag team. I think Gigi Dolan and her other friend that they separated from, and it's not gonna come to me.
Talking about JC Jane.
I think they should come up to the main roster as the tag team
Okay.
because they've been down there forever. They was with Mandy the whole year that she was running shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, but neither one of them can stand each other now, so it'd be kind of.
I know, but no. So that they did that with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They did that with DIY. You know what I'm saying? Just throw them back together.
It's pretty bad though right now. Still,
Oh, I know. It's still pretty bad.
it's getting worse.
I won't pick them then. I'll go Ilya. It's just this is. I don't want to pick the obvious, but Mello. Well, I probably can't pick both of them because one of them is going to go up. It's probably going to be Mello's probably going to go up first because Ilya's probably going to win the title. So it'll be Mello, Braun, and Trick.
You think Trick's gonna go up?
I think he's going to go with Mello unless you count that as a team.
I would probably count it as a team
Yeah,
because there's no way him as a
so,
wrestler.
yeah,
He's not going up to the main.
So Trick and Mello, and then they'll bring Dom up.
Oh my God, stop.
Oh, they're gonna bring Wesley up. That's my actual other one.
So let's
That's a
Mello,
good pick.
Wesley. And,
I like Wesley. So let's do a reverse. Who should go back to NXT?
I know somebody that's got a title from down there. That
He needs to just stay there.
I mean, he's been having some decent matches.
He is
since he's
getting
been
better
down
in
there.
the ring. He's getting better in the ring. I get that, but man,
You must be talking about Ilya. Yeah, Ilya can definitely beat Gunter for that title. That was
my
Johnson
opinion,
News Network.
Definitely
talking about
Dom.
that. Well, Dom's already down there. I don't think we can say that because I mean, technically, he has their title.
Yeah, but he's technically on the main
he's
roster.
technically on the main roster though.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't really be fighting on the main roster right now.
I guess you're right. You do got
I
to.
mean, he interferes and shit, but he hasn't had a match on the main roster in a hot minute.
Not since he main evented all three of them.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. So somebody needs to go down. I think.
We don't have to pick three. We can just pick one.
Oh, well, we can do three. That's fine. Well, I definitely have three. I just got to think about my three. Becky Lynch is already going to go down. She doesn't need to, but she's already going down there. Somebody that fucking needs to. Man, that's tough. Austin Theory.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Anybody else agree with that?
I could see. Yeah, I can go back for a little bit. Maybe
go back hard heel and try to push him for the world
win the
title.
NXT title. Yep.
Yeah, prove yourself a little bit. We'll go there.
I think Otis needs to go back down for a little bit.
The only problem is he's with that team. They're
I
so
know,
over
he
right
needs to
now.
go by himself though.
No, him and Max Dupree could because her ass has never fought but one match in her life.
Yeah.
But fuck. I don't know who you guys think. I'm having a hard time trying to.
I said Otis.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you count Dom, you don't count Dom, then whatever. But he just needs to like stay there for like the whole time. He doesn't need to be up
His
there.
whole life.
They just need to replace him for JD.
Yeah, no, JD is a dog. He doesn't need to go back to NXT.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, he just needs to just not even go back. Just JD needs to go back to NXT.
No, I said he doesn't need
he
to go
don't.
back.
No, yeah, no. Dom just needs to stay there for a while and learn some things. I don't really have
The roster is good. The problem is
know.
there's just not enough room to put everybody where they need to be.
They need to,
Shotzi could go back to NXT.
yeah,
Yeah.
I could see.
I like Shotzi, but she's not going to get pushed where she's at. She might as well go down there and get a better push.
Yep.
I can come up with a few women that could go back down, like Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
She's the weakest link out of that group for sure. Yeo does not need to go back.
I think they have too many women on the main roster, anyways, and they need to push some people some other place, a third show, or give us another title for the women's.
I'm trying to come up with another man that can go back to NXT.
Oh, man.
Matt Riddle, bam.
Matt Riddle, you think so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he hasn't done very much.
What has he
After
done?
RK Bro, other than that, it's
Man,
not much.
That man's coming back at the fucking Rumble.
I think so.
There's that.
Yeah, I mean that is the place where a lot of people come back at the Rumble.
I'm just trying to. I
It's a
mean,
big
that's
surprise.
that's like the next thing. Like that's the only guy I can think of that could benefit from going back.
Tell Johnson News Network needs to stop being a Paul Heyman here.
Paul Heyman.
Yes.
Look,
Not in his comments, but he's just good at. He's good at. There's a saying that Paul says.
Man.
what's
It's not a prediction. It's not a spoiler. It's a.
Yeah, Trey figured that
it's
out.
not a
I tried to
prediction,
act
it's
like
spoiler.
I created that saying the other night, and Trey
Yeah,
was like, "Did you just come up with that on the fly?"
Yeah,
I was like, "Yeah."
I was like, no. I was like, that's fucking.
Bro, had to
Paul
wrap
Heyman.
me out.
I
You never
did.
heard Paul Heyman
Like,
say
Paul
that.
Heyman.
Who else? The chick that's the Viking Raiders.
Who is this? Is that Sarah? Is that Sarah Logan?
Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
Is that who that is?
Yeah.
She needs to go back down and have herself
A run.
some time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she does absolutely nothing with
Nothing.
the Viking Raiders.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. Best strap matches next, I think.
Is Nikki Cross still signed with NXT?
I have no idea where the fuck she
WWE?
at. I haven't
That's
seen
what
her
I'm
in a
saying.
minute.
She could go back down there.
Who's her?
Alexa Bliss wouldn't be a bad idea there. I mean, she's fire, but
She's not even. But she's pregnant.
Yeah, I'm saying
She won't be back for a while.
Yeah, we won't see her for a minute.
It'd be interesting. Braun Strowman.
You know what? I've seen something the other day. Like
Johnson News Network said, "Huh, not sure what I said." They'd like you to elaborate on that.
Oh, I can't elaborate on it because I said I wouldn't give no spoilers.
Where was there a spoiler?
Something that he predicted earlier. But just the crazy thing, how he predicted it is kind of what happened.
Oh, yeah, way to be a spoiler, Zach. Now I know what happened. Now I know exactly what the hell happened, man.
That's a brutal match.
It's gonna be a hell of a match, and that's my fucking all-time favorite wrestler.
Another woman that doesn't need to go down, but she'd be better off going there is Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, I agree with that.
She's good. I mean,
have we even seen her since the whole Ronda thing? Really?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
And it didn't make her any better by fighting Ronda.
No, because it was Ronda Rousey.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But she's probably going back to UFC for a bit.
yeah, probably.
That's what I heard. You know who I want to see come back?
He said, "Okay, now I know." No, I understand.
you know who I want to see come back and wrestle? Like not wrestle, commentate or wrestle. Fucking Pat McAfee.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
I miss
love
him
that.
being a commentator.
Yes.
It always made you want to
And look-
tune in for SmackDown.
oh, when he fought Austin Theory and Vince McMahon same
Yeah.
time
Yep.
at Mania. That was Dallas, wasn't it?
Wasn't that
It was
last
when
year's
Stone Cold
Mania?
was there. No,
Yeah.
it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. I thought it was
I
last
think
year.
so.
It was 2 years ago. Stone Cold was there in Dallas. Because last year was when the Usos main evented the first
Yeah.
time
Mhm.
and lost. Heard the Dudley brothers are coming back.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I didn't think Diva.
I don't know if they're coming back to WWE, but I heard that they're
Probably
coming back.
Impact. That's where they're at. That's where he's at right now.
Yeah. No Bully Ray.
Yep. All right. Anyways, I said this earlier. We never talked about it. Where is Will Ospreay going to sign?
I hope WWE.
Yeah.
He's probably going to AEW.
You think so?
That fucking match with Chris Jericho would definitely put, if he wasn't already on somebody's radar, that definitely helped.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, I know he's good. I've been watching him at New Japan for a hot minute since Kenny Omega left.
Hmm.
He's been that dude over there for a while. I didn't know what the hell was gonna happen during that match. You need to go watch that match for sure, Aaron. I'll send you a link for that.
I would say WWE. They need some fresh new faces over there.
Put him on NXT. He's gonna win the title in like 3 weeks.
Who? Will?
Yeah.
They'll bring us right to the main roster if they bring.
I
him
don't think
over.
so.
They did it to AJ. Why not?
Oh, he's not as big as AJ. Let's not get confused. Here.
Let's not getting.
Let's fucking not. Let's not do that. All right.
You know, who I'd like to see in WWE is Kenny Omega, but I know he's not going to because he obviously just resigned with AEW.
Do what?
I'd like to see Kenny at WWE.
Yeah,
And
they
the Young
just
Bucks.
resigned.
I know that's what I said. They just all just resigned.
Now, that'd be a good group to throw in NXT and to start killing.
Not
everybody.
NXT, not at all. They should bring them to their main roster. What are you talking about? That's main roster caliper right there.
I'm glad that the rumors were false that Jay did not go to AEW.
Also,
Because that was the rumors were flying.
so Adam Cole was main roster right off the bat, but what they do to him?
Put him in NXT.
Yeah. And he was a demon in NXT
He
from day
was.
one. So why not build the hype? Throw him down there for
Yeah.
half a year.
Not
Did
even.
you see the Golden Elite or something
I
like that?
think if they signed them, they would sign to the main roster. They would be like a Rumble entry, and then they'd sign just like AJ was. That
all
you
the same
compare
as
to
being on
AJ.
NXT as me. I would rather go to NXT right now. Outside of if there's a pay difference, I'd rather go to NXT.
Yeah.
Pay difference. Oh,
The black and gold brand is where it's at.
yes, it is. But no, I think they should go.
Johnson News Network said I can't see. Be a pre-spoiler all day long. Something about his wrestling psychology. Oh, because of all the wrestling psychology I've learned.
Do we think that Priest is going to cash in at a pay-per-view sometime soon?
Survivor Series. John Cena wins the title. He comes out.
Cashes in on John Cena.
No.
17-time champion, no more.
Oh, no more.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely see that if that would happen.
That'd
Just
be
because,
crazy. So he
Cena's
breaks-
not going to be around for the long haul.
Ooh, we were talking about predictions earlier for Fastlane. Are we going to get a fatal four-way for the women's title? Wait, can Bianca wrestle or is she injured?
Oh,
They're going to play the whole injury card and she's going to come back as a heel?
Yeah, she's gonna come out with Bobby Lashley and
The Street Profits?
start beating up everybody.
Well, that's like a four-man group right there. That's good for the Judgment Day.
that'd be crazy.
So that's gonna-
Her, Bianca,
really
and
good.
Rhea would be a hell of a fight again. So,
Survivor,
on separate-
Survivor
they're on-
Series match
yep,
between the two groups.
yep.
Are they on separate shows? I think
Um,
the Hurt Business on
SmackDown and
Judgment Day's on Raw.
Bianca. No, Judgment Day's like fucking everywhere. What do you mean?
I thought that was on Raw though.
Never. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I feel
My
like-
guess is he takes the IC title or the NXT title. Who are we guessing on here?
Damian Priest.
Oh, Damian Priest.
Mhm.
You think he's gonna take the IC with his Money in the Bank contract?
No way you're going to cash in on something smaller than
Didn't
World Championship.
didn't
Austin Theory.
yeah. Austin Theory.
And look how his career has been since. Down
I
the
feel
road.
like-
so,
they-
so he cashed in on the United States?
Yes.
What? I guess I didn't realize that.
Yep. Sure did.
Why would you not?
He's an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I can tell that.
Yeah, well, it's not too hard to tell, that's for sure.
You know what else I'd like to see? You know, you want to send him back to NXT, but I like to see Austin Theory versus Grayson Waller as well. I think that'd be a good match.
You said Austin Theory and Grayson Waller?
Yeah,
Yeah.
be a good match to watch.
Nothing would be too bad.
Oh my god, Ryan's gonna make me throw a fit.
What?
Ryan,
What do you do?
and that's it. He's watching my chat.
Oh, I got you. Let's see here. What else?
What else? It got awfully quiet. We got to think of something to talk about. You think The Rock's gonna come back since John Cena
No.
came back with the whole Hollywood thing going on?
I don't see The Rock coming back.
Hey, well, I guess he ain't hurting for money.
He will never win the world title. LOL.
Who?
That's what
Priest or Cena?
Priest.
Oh, yeah, I think Priest will win a world title. That's Ryan's creative character come to life.
I swear, what was his name? Dark Angel or something like that?
It was different. It was Angel for sure, but it looks just fucking like.
And he
Damian
spelled
Priest.
Angel like Angle.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
But look, it looks like identical to Damian Priest, which is crazy. I was like, when I seen Damian Priest like wrestle, I was like, that's fucking Ryan's creative character, the one he always made in fucking all the WWE games growing up.
Who is the tag team NXT champions right now?
It's the family.
Oh yeah,
Not Don.
yeah. That they
The
actually
other
probably
family.
should be getting moved up soon too.
Yes, I agree with that. Tony D'Angelo and Channing.
Who do they drop them titles off to though?
Who are the Schism?
Schism.
What do you think?
Is anybody not impressed by the Rock's daughter at all?
I'm not impressed by
No.
the Rock's daughter.
She hasn't really done anything.
And that match with what's her face was a terrible fucking match.
Pointless.
Ivy, is that her name? Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Fucking
Ivy
terrible.
now.
I feel like Ivy Nile does decent, but watching her wrestle Ava was terrible.
Yeah.
That match was worse than
The women's world championship. match?
yes, and that match was terrible.
Well, that's why she's down there.
Oh, Indy Hartwell could come back too.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, she hasn't got no push.
And
Oh.
Candice LeRae could go back for a little
Yeah.
bit too.
She won that title and they pushed her up immediately, right?
Mhm.
Remember? She won
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
title. And then-
Oh, we already got blood. Sorry.
Ooh.
Damn, he beating his ass.
I was like, what are you talking about? What match is on?
Brian Danielson and Ricky Starks.
Yeah, you're gonna make me watch that by myself later,
that,
huh?
that is a fucking terror. It's
Creed brothers, yeah, I get it. But they've already won the title.
Yeah, they've
That's
already
why
won
they
the
should be
titles.
pushed up to
They
the
need to
main
go
roster. I don't even know why they brought them back. They should have just sent them.
Send
Yeah.
him up. They should have let him lose the match and sent him up.
I mean, they already lost.
Oh, man.
That storyline's just pointless. That storyline's literally completely pointless.
They're running out of ideas. Like you run out of things to talk about.
No, I'm not. I don't ever run out of things to talk about, sir.
Oh gosh.
I don't think it's gonna be the Creed brothers, man. There's no chance.
Gallows want to win again?
Maybe they could be brought up at any time too.
Yeah.
Dijak needs to stay there for the rest of his life.
So does Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah, that didn't help him at all.
No. It sounds like that might be a triple threat match too eventually.
They need to just fire him.
Just fire. Send him to AEW. He's gonna shine.
She needs more work. I'm just glad she is on NXT. Oh wow. Not Raw or SmackDown.
Talking about Ava.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, definitely.
She really hasn't had much opportunity though.
Yeah.
She's just standing around there.
He just mocked Bryan Danielson with this whole my favorite motion. That's not a spoiler. That's just part of the match.
Bruh. Too much sometimes.
I know. It's great. Hey, at least I'm talking more. I wasn't talking as much earlier.
So better than you, baby.
Oh, and they're staying together. Like there's nothing's going on with them.
I said this is permanent.
Yeah, it's permanent.
I'm literally the next wrestling show. I'm probably gonna have that shirt on.
I need to buy it.
I keep looking, bro. And if I end up somehow going to that show,
you are gonna buy one. I guarantee you'll buy me one.
Yeah.
We're better than you, baby. Yeah, we can't share shirts. What the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
I'll be swimming.
Damn, what the hell you? God damn, that's tough.
I wouldn't be able to get.
She is Ava.
Yeah, we were right. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, I definitely that would be pretty nice to go see.
You know what I kind of want to see?
Hmm.
As like a remembrance thing from Bray Wyatt, I'd like to see Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan form a tag team.
What are they gonna call it? The Wyatt family?
I mean, why not? Technically, they could.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. I mean, that would be cool. And Bray's like,
you're forgetting somebody. If you're gonna have them, you might as well have Uncle Howdy there.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that. You're right.
He should be running the show.
He should.
You know how big of a push he would get from that? I mean,
they need to take some time before they do it.
Yeah, it sounds kind of fucked. But I mean, if he was leader of the Wyatt family, it makes sense.
And I don't even think they should.
It's his brother, Bo Dallas. So I mean,
I feel like he shouldn't come back as
throw
Uncle Howdy. I think
Alexa
they need to bring him
there
back
also.
as Bo Dallas.
I'd throw Alexa Bliss in there too.
I don't think they need to bring him back as Uncle Howdy. They need to bring him back as Bo Dallas. So for that,
no.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
It's his brother.
That's what I'm saying.
He probably. Who knows when he'll step back in the ring though.
Yeah, I get that. That's gonna be tough. That's definitely gonna be tough for that guy. So you think they should? I mean, they're already making some crazy tag teams up. I mean, if you can throw Riddle and McIntyre
together,
you can do anything at that point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they have a match that's coming up on Raw. It's I think it's is it a tornado tag?
Yeah, it's a tornado tag. Here we go.
I think it is a tornado tag.
It's a street. Someone else a street.
Oh,
it's just a tornado tag.
I think it's just a tornado tag. Yeah.
Yeah, because Drew McIntyre said he doesn't want to tag in. No. That wasn't for them. That was them in the Viking Raiders or War Raiders, what they call it.
It was still a tornado tag match, though.
It might be. But it is a tornado tag match, but it's them or the Viking Raiders. That's what that was. That is exactly what that was. All right. And lastly here. Try to come up with something good. I don't know.
Probably come up with something good. Right, I think
I thought
Hey,
that was over for a second.
Oh, you're talking about the Brian Danielson?
No, sorry, I was looking at something.
Is he still at the BCC or does anybody know?
Yeah, he's still at the Black. To my knowledge, he's still at the Black.
I didn't know if he came out with them or.
No, he came out by himself, but I mean, they can come out by themselves.
I mean, I know they can come out by themselves. How long do you think it's gonna be until they kick Wheeler Yuta out of the group?
I think they're gonna be together for a while. I think the whole team they all do well together.
That is brutal.
Yeah, that's very brutal. The shit they do in this company is crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah, when they put them skewers on top of John Moxley's head.
Man.
I mean, I'm gonna show you this, Patrick. I mean, Timmy, look.
Bo Wyatt should come out, and we should believe in the Wyatt family.
Look at Brian's face.
God, don't show me again.
Don't show me.
I want to see your face.
I want to see your face.
But outside of that, guys, I believe this will wrap up this show.
Once again, before we get off here, obviously it's Sunday, so we have a show tomorrow, we have a show Wednesday, and we have a show Thursday. Obviously, we have a lot of merch, so make sure you hit us up. We're taking orders constantly for pre-orders.
Koozies, wristbands, shirts, sweatshirts, you name it, we'll figure it out for you.
Yep.
As well as we'd like to thank our sponsor, the Green Olive. Once again, they're going to be having football on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So make sure you go in there and check them out, get an ice cold beer. And they probably have, no, they don't probably have, they do have the best bar food in town.
And the best ranch.
He said and best friends.
And lastly, we will be at Ducktail Run at the end of the month. So make sure you come see us. We're doing a lot of things down there, a lot of games and things like that. Make sure you guys come see us for that. Other than that, guys, that's it for the night.
Take it easy out there. We appreciate all the support in the comments as well.
Bye, guys.
See ya.